So I believe in honest marketing, and whatever I teach, I have done for myself. I've worked with people that they tell you do this and they've never done that in their life. I don't believe in that. And I can tell you that all of this works because in the beginning of 2020, we had, I think it was life plan F or whatever, but we had a plan, and my husband had this great job and whatever, and he lost his job. And here I was, well, I guess it was a couple years before that. I was pregnant with my youngest, and we had a plan. I was just going to be a stay-at-home mom. Like, I had given up all of it. I wrote, and I had fun writing, and I had like credentials for magazines. I was like, this is great. And I homeschooled, and I gardened, and then his job was gone. Right? And so like, okay, well, God gave us a plan B, and here we are. I'm going to step up and do this. So I just got things going, and it was the beginning of 2020, and things were looking amazing, right? My word for 2020 was possibilities. And I apologize to everybody because I didn't know where that was going to lead. So it was January 2020. My husband started his business. It was going great. My business, I had like the biggest client ever. I had more people wanting to work with me. I had stuff all over. I was like, it was great. And then all of a sudden, I had a massive cyber attack on the levels that is hard to explain. Everything that we owned was either locked or lost. Like, we had no devices. We had no phones. We had no bank accounts. My cloud that I backed stuff up was gone. My computer that I had things saved on was gone. All of my marketing credentials, all the things I'd written, my books, gone. Like, I still don't have access to any of my royalties of books that are on Amazon. Please buy them. They're still good, but I don't get any money. So I had to start from scratch from everything. And here I was. I had 4 kids. I had a house. I had a rabbit and a fig tree. Katie loves that part of the story. And we decided that we were going to just start over. We literally sold our house, sold 70% of our stuff, packed everything up, drove cross country with 4 kids, a rabbit and a fig tree, and started over. And I was starting everything over in 2020. Okay? 60% of my clients went out of business or were struggling. There were clients I had that I never regained contact with. And so my business was like, it was dead. And the world looked like it was ending. But I took these tactics because I knew what I could do. I could build relationships. I could get back in touch with the people I could get back in touch with. And I could give people hope even when they felt it was hopeless. And so I rebuilt my business, and that is what has supported my family ever since. Woo! And we moved to a big farmhouse and out in the country. So I have a goat that I milk every day and ducks, and we have like 300 animals now. But anyway, so out at my table, I had Justin talked about speakers having a little bit of resistance leading up to this. It wasn't just one day. It was about a month and a half. And so my table is a little wonky, just like the algorithms. But I've decided that if Satan is that threatened by me, I'm taking it as a compliment and wearing it as a badge of honor. So it is not beautiful, but it's there.